多謝主，哈利路亞。
Thank the Lord, hallelujah.
再次俾掌聲嚟敬歸俾我哋。頭先 Samuel 哥哥嘅話咧，不如睇嗰個人咧個款咧，點會信耶穌
Just now Samuel said, look at this guy. How would he want to believe in Jesus?
佢係其中一個講我啦。
Now Samuel was talking about me.
因為我連自己咧睇我自己咧呢個款咧都冇理會信耶穌。
Then when I look at myself in the mirror, I thought, how could this person be a believer of Jesus?
其實喺我生命裏邊咧都有幾個嘅係一個轉捩點。
In fact, there are several turning points in my life.
如果講我係第一個嘅轉捩點
My first turning point,
其實喺我起16歲嘅時候，
when I was 16,
喺讀書嘅時候咧，我個童年生活咧，基本上咧就係冇爸爸。
in my childhood days, I had no father.
好多時候喺參會，我好少講到呢一度。
Now, usually at a banquet, I seldom talk about this.
頭先係有個弟兄佢俾咗幾個嗰啲係 VCD 嘅係以前錄製落嚟嘅俾我。
Just now, someone passed me a copy of the VCD that we made some time ago.
咁啊，原來我話俾佢哋聽，今日咧有一隻新嘅 VCD。
And I said, hey, I have an improved version.
實係好奇妙。
God is so wonderful.
我連自己都信唔過嘅。
In fact, I don't even believe in myself.
我喺元朗長大。
I was brought up in Yunnan.
18鄉其中一條鄉。
In the 1800s, one of the homes.
我細細個同一啲嘅朋友一齊生活，嗰啲人唔係劈友，帶嗰啲即係商人，係同埋帶把刀牛肉刀翻學喺書包度。
I grew up with people who would bring a knife to school.
個個都有案底嘅。
Now they had criminal records and all that sort.
我就係咁樣成長嘅。
I grew up with them.
我讀過4間中學。
I went to 4 middle schools.
3間係執咗嘅。
3 of them have closed now.
我都唔知點解講出呢度嘢都會笑。
This is quite funny.
我做過 prefect。
I was a prefect in the class.
但係 prefect 咧個個都記優點㗎嘛。
Now usually prefect had credits.
我就記缺點嘅。
I had big demerits.
我喺其中一間嘅中學，我記爆晒針。
I was in one of those middle schools and they couldn't give me any more demerits.
咁最後就去到一間中學嗰度。
Then I ended up in one school.
上下堂啲人係會揼腳啊，咁跟住話師傅到咁樣。
And then the people would welcome me by stamping their feet and say, Master had come.
總之乜嘢古靈精怪嘅都見過。
So, a very unusual place.
Form 2、Form 3已經學到啦。
Form 3, Form 2, I was a gambler, horse gambler.
我細個已經同村長一齊賭13張。
When I was very small, the head of the village was my gambling partner.
我仲會係打莊添嘅。
And I was the whatever.
我唔講太多。
Let's
呢啲全部都係語嘢嚟。
talk about something else. Terrible things.
我點會信耶穌？
Now, how did I end up believing in Jesus?
喺1980年10月2號星期3夜晚。
It's October the 12th, 1982. At 3 o'clock in the morning.
No，係夜晚7點。
Oh, 7:30 in the evening.
我當時有人邀請我，係我同我好，佢性格好夾，又好朋友，佢係我姐姐。
Very close friend. In fact, my sister invited me to a place.
我姐姐喺英國留學讀書，讀咗好多年。
My sister was receiving education in England for years.
佢喺英國信咗耶穌。
She became a Christian in England.
佢翻咗嚟咧，日以繼夜同我哋屋企人玩傳福音。
Now she came back and every day she talked about this.
冇人會聽佢講，
No one would listen to her.
搞到佢咧就夜晚喊咯。
So she would end up having some kind of
講
crying
嘢或者讀
around.
講書咧。
And people would say, what's wrong with you? Sending you to England to become a Christian?
我話真係幾有愛心嘅，
Well, I was more kind.
咁我就去安慰佢。
So I was comforting her.
咁從嗰日開始，
From that day,
佢以後就係 target 我已經。
I became her only target.
咁佢就叫咗我1980年10月2號星期3夜晚，佢就話細路。
So Wednesday evening, October the 12th, 1982, she said, little brother,
你點解唔去見識下？
why don't you have a look?
就係嗰陣時嘅年青人咧，佢一句説話，點解唔去見識下？我就真係，
I was challenged by that. Why don't you go and take a look?
咁我就話好。
So I just said, okay.
咁啊，所謂 OK 其實真係唔係聽日㗎嘛。咁啊約咗唔知幾多個月後嘅事。
So it was several months later.
嗰神係好奇妙。
God was miraculous.
耶穌就係咁真。
Jesus is so real.
我一個咁貪玩咁壞嘅人，
I was a naughty boy.
我就唔知點解心裏囉囉啲嗰日裏面自己會記得嗰個日子想去。
But that day, I remembered what I promised and I went along.
打電話俾個老友，
I telephoned my friend.
成日同佢賭錢嘅，
He was a gambling partner.
咁佢個異名叫矮仔。
He's a shorty.
咁啊，佢話耶穌你都好聽，你都乜乜乜乜黐線嘅咁。
In short, he said, it's why he said, why call Jesus?
咁啊，一盆冷水落落嚟，
So he was discouraging me.
好冇癮嘅。
It's just not enjoyable.
咁我唔知點解，
And I don't understand
我亦
why.
都好想去。
That night, I wanted to
一
go.
個人喺元朗搭車去到荃灣就空道球場。
So I took a bus and went all the way to Yongmukdo Stadium in Chimwan.
我去到已經聽到好多歌聲，好多喺度唱歌，好多音樂。
When I entered the stadium, people were singing.
我話俾你聽，我好活躍嘅，其實。
You know, I was rather active.
嗰陣時我嘅年代裏邊咧，我係開 party 揼 P 嘅。
And in those days, when I was young, I had organized a
我
lot of
第一個
parties.
party 我已經做 host 㗎啦。
When I was organizing the party, I was the host.
呢條友仔點會信耶穌嘅？
So this kind of energetic, playful person, how would he become a believer?
我去到呢個嘅係一進場嘅時候，
So I went in.
我已經感受到嗰種喜樂，
I sensed the joy.
我就自己一個人咧喺嗰個嘅即係看台嗰啲地方嚟坐，
So I sat myself down in the seat.
我冇人識嘅，
No one knew me.
我就一個人坐喺度。
I was sitting there.
嗰個咧就拍手掌又舉手又喺度
People
哈利路
waving their
亞。
hands and they were enjoying themselves waving their
一首
hands.
兩首歌我呢世都唔會記得，一定
Two
記得嘅。
songs I would always remember.
一首歌佢話：奉主耶穌聖名啊，奉主耶穌聖名，我們必能得勝。哈利路亞。
This is in the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. The second song.
佢話咧係。Master be the name, Master be the name。
從神榮耀歸主聖名。
你咩？俾咗佢俾住。1980年12月6星期三。
So October the 12th in the evening, 1982.
呢兩首歌咧係俾我好大嘅感動。
These two songs touched my heart.
我去揼 P，
I was going partying.
其實開心完之後散場咧，
Now after the party,
係佢攞果子要炸聲衝去。
it's just such emptiness.
但係點解嗰晚佢哋
How come
佢哋都喜樂
this kind of joy?
係好唔同？
Very different.
我好想要呢種嘢，
I wanted that kind of joy.
就好似今晚你哋喺呢度一樣。
Well, could be something what you're now
你聽到
experiencing
我哋一班
tonight.
男人一齊舉手跳舞唱
You're
歌。
looking and watching these men dancing and waving their hands.
嗰晚跟住有個牧師講一個信息俾人聽，
The preacher was talking about a simple message,
係講信心。
talking about faith.
我個名就叫朱有信。
Now my name is Faith.
我當時我冇英文名嘅，
So I didn't have an English name then.
咁我聽完之後我好感動。
So I was rather touched.
佢話邊個想信耶穌？
He said, now who among you wants to believe in this
你
Jesus?
舉手。
Just put up your hand.
我感覺當時全場最快舉手嗰個，
I thought I was the first one to put up my hand.
我係一種咁樣嘅感動。
I felt moved to
我
do
聖
it.
經裏邊睇過，
I had hardly read this Bible.
就落去祈禱啦。
Then I went forward and learned to pray.
好先過嘅，
Oh, very simple.
我一落去，
I just went down
我
out
見
there.
我見到我家姐，
I saw my sister.
我家姐唔知我會嚟嘅，
My sister did not expect me to be
佢一見
there.
到我佢就喊，
Oh, she cried when she saw me.
唔信耶穌啊喊，
And I was
我
crying.
信耶穌佢就喊，
I cried. She did not cry when I did not believe, so I believed and she
即
cried.
係女人係水做嘅。
So, woman made of water.
咁其實佢嗰種係喊係好感動、好開心嘅
That
嘢
was
嘅。
tears of joy.
呢個係我第一個嘅人生嘅經歷。
That was my first turning point.
然後我嗰晚翻到屋企，我簡直係直情係咧好開心，係冇瞓覺，跟住我就
Couldn't sleep that night.
我就睇聖經，
I was beginning to read the Bible.
咁跟住喺教會成長，
So I began to grow up in church
咁
environment
我去認識耶穌，
to get to know this Jesus.
更加想認識佢，
And I want to know him more.
咁我生命就咁樣改變，
My life was beginning to change.
咁開始我教會嘅生活啦。
Then I began my Christian walk.
咁呢個係我嘅生命嘅第一個轉捩點。
First turning point.
第二個嘅轉捩點，
Second turning point.
當我投入社會做嘢，
I began to work.
我16歲出嚟做嘢㗎啦。
I began to work at 16.
我中學畢業就出嚟做嘢。
Once I finished secondary school,
18歲攞過第一個 BR。
in fact, I had my first business registration at 18.
咁我就跟住19歲入咗一間好大嘅跨國嘅會。
So at the age of 19, I entered and joined an international insurance company.
我好勤力㗎。
I worked very hard.
咁啊勤力到一個地步，就個胃咧就反抗。
To the extent that I ruined my stomach.
我唯有落嘅出血啦。
And it was bleeding.
佢一反抗已經係胃出血。
When I discovered that my stomach was bleeding,
原來走去照 X 光嘅時候
when I went to have an X-ray,
我就呢度可以講得太長，我縮短佢。
I want to shorten this version.
係一個嘅 cancer，
It was a cancer.
係一個末期嘅 cancer。
It was a terminal cancer.
因為醫生喺開刀嘅時候，佢已經係肉眼見到走到淋巴呢個位。
The doctor was saying during the operation, he can see the cancer having spread to all the lymphatic nodes.
我喺醫院住咗7日。
So I was in hospital for 7 days.
喺呢7日裏邊，我係自己唔知道，因為屋企親人所有嘅人都冇講俾我。
No one told me about my conditions in the hospital.
喺醫院7日裏邊咧，
So in the 7 days of hospitalization,
我生命有軟弱嘅，
I was feeling very weak in my heart.
我肉體軟弱，
My physical condition.
我都係一個人嚟嘅。
I was human.
但係當每一次好多人嚟探我嘅時候，
But every time when many people came and visited me,
佢咧嚟安慰我。
people came to comfort me.
有好多人送好多啲書籤啊，同埋啲細嘅書俾我。
People would give me little books and little bookmarks.
有啲我唔識嘅，
People I never met.
佢寫咗好多啲鼓勵嘅説話。
They were writing encouraging words.
當然我而家知道點解啦。
Now I understand
我
why.
咧寄嘢俾我 ，send 嘢俾我，送嘢俾我。
Why do people care for me?
原來
Send
我係末期 cancer。
because I was a terminal cancer case.
但係我收到一次嘅時候，我就好感動，我好感動。
But every time when I read it, I was very touched.
每一次啲人一嚟同我祈禱，我就喊。
Every time when people prayed for me, I would cry.
當時喺嗰個階段咧，我係一個年青人咧，20歲，
I was only 21 years old.
喺20歲，
I was about 20, 21.
我就喊到成個枕頭都濕。
I would wet my pillowcase.
我話呢啲係乜嘢愛嚟嘅？
I was saying, what kind of love is this?
呢個就係耶穌嘅愛。
This is the love of Jesus.
係超自然 supernatural 愛。
Supernatural love.
當你最夜闌人靜、最孤單嘅時候，
When you're on your own in the middle of the night,
原來最有力量可以俾到你嘅，
the one who can give you most strength
就係耶穌基督，
is Jesus Christ.
係神嘅愛。
It's the love of God.
當我第7日
And on the 7th day,
我出院嗰日，
I was
醫
discharged.
生要同我講，
Doctor was saying to me,
佢一定要講個事實俾我聽。
he had to disclose the fact to me.
佢話咧係一個嘅 cancer，
Yeah, doctor said it was cancer.
屬於係晚期。
It's terminal.
呢個唔係我做嘅嘢而家。
And it's not something that I
Are you
would
referring-
normally do.
腫瘤科，
I would refer to the cancer experts.
所以我即刻已經 prepare 咗呢封信 refer letter。
So this is my reference letter referring you.
咁你盡快要做決定。
You better make up your mind quickly.
我翻去祈禱，
So I went back to pray.
我祈禱，
I said to God,
神同我講，
God said to me,
神係會同人講嘢。
now God speaks to people.
喺我內心裏邊有一個好微小嘅聲音同我
In
講
my：heart there is this small, still voice.
你嘅名就叫做有信。
He said, your name is faith.
你未出世，我已經揀選咗你。
Before you were born, I have chosen
你
you.
而家要憑信念活。
Now live by faith.
我要靠著耶穌嘅名。
Live and rely on Jesus.
直到今日，我係冇接受任何嘅出嚟。
Now, I had never received any treatment until today.
我同個醫生講話，我相信主耶穌醫好我。
I said to my doctor, I believe Jesus would heal me.
當時嘅醫生話有時都得嘅。
The doctor said, sometimes it works.
跟住醫生背後就同我 company doctor 阿姚醫生講，
And the doctor talked to my company doctor, Dr.
佢
Yao.
話佢捱得4個月到啦。
He said, this guy would have 4 months.
可唔可以借你嘅掌聲榮耀歸俾我？
The biggest miracle is not physical healing.
其實最大嘅神蹟係我哋生命一個改變。
The biggest healing is a change in our mind.
我話俾大家聽下，
Let me tell you something.
我成家人個個都信咗耶穌嘅。
Every member of my family now is a believer in Jesus Christ.
我有濃縮嘅，我有濃縮嘅。
Let me give you a short version again.
我話俾大家聽，喺我人生裏邊咧，經歷好多唔同嘅挑戰。
In my life, there are many challenges.
咁啊，認識我嘅人，佢哋都大多數會知道。
Now, people who know me know about my story.
大約係2年幾前，我太太係安息主懷。
2 years ago, my wife went to be with the Lord.
我有對小朋友，
I have 2 children.
一個叫阿希，一個叫阿莫。
One is called Ahei, the other one Alon.
莫，希望個莫。
Oh, Amon. One is the other side of hope.
所以叫咪就叫希望，
Side of hope. So
跳躍嘅希望，
is a leaping hope
因為靠住耶穌。
because of Jesus.
咁啲人就會問：點解你太太佢要安息主懷？
People ask, why would your wife die so early?
你真係問到我，
I don't know.
咁我都會問神嘅。
I said I asked God.
人生有好多唔同嘅困難同埋挑戰，
In life, there are so many challenges.
係神話俾我聽，
But the Lord told me this.
凡事都要感謝，
In everything give thanks
同埋要常常要喜樂。
and rejoice
有
always.
咩秘訣咧？
What is the secret?
我係要靠主常喜樂，
In God, you can rejoice always.
所以我哋一家人咧
So my whole family,
就係咁樣靠耶穌常喜樂，
we rejoice in the Lord every day despite the circumstances.
好奇妙。
So wonderful.
喺呢一年裏面，
So throughout this year,
神咧就安排一個嘅新嘅伴侶嘅，
God somehow brought this new companion.
係好。
It was a rather wonderful experience.
而家係講緊2個愛情故事，
I'm talking about 2 love
一
stories.
個係我同神同耶穌嘅愛情故事，
One is this love story that I have with my Jesus.
但係時間有關係，
Because of time,
我好多謝 Lavina。
I want to thank Lavina.
因為我嘅結婚妻，
She's now my fiance.
我哋喺以色列結婚，
We had an engagement party in Israel.
但係我話俾你聽，
Let me tell you,
呢個係我人生嘅下半場。
this is my second half.
原來我呢個人生下半場裏邊咧，
In my second half,
我原來我先知道咧，究竟我黑暗面。
I began to realize the dark side of my life.
原來過去嗰10年度咧，
For in the last 10 years,
我以為自己喺工作上喺事業上咧，我好有成就。
I thought I was rather successful in my life and my career.
我就有啲要結。
So I had some pridefulness.
喺外表睇落去，與人相處係樣都好好，
When you look at me at the surface, everything seems to be fine.
但喺屋企裏邊咧
But at home,
係好老闆，
I was bossing people around.
特別係小朋友。
Sometimes in front of my children.
所以喺過去嗰10年咧，我係同小朋友嗰個關係咧，原來係唔好，我自己都唔知。
So in the last 10 years, in fact, the relationship with my 2 kids were not that good, and I did not even know.
喺2個月前度，2個幾月前啫，2個幾月前度，
About 2 months ago,
其實我嘅姐姐喺 Boston，
my sister from Boston,
佢打電話俾我，
she called me.
喺電話裏邊同我講，話細佬，我有啲嘢一定要同你講。
On the phone, she said, my brother, I have something to say to you.
你知唔知你過去裏邊咧，喺你身邊愛你嘅人咧，你全部都傷害我。
Do you know that you have hurt all the people who have loved you and around
你知唔
you?
知你好老闆？
Do you know that you always behave like a boss?
你知唔知你好驕傲？
Do you know you are a proud person?
我當時我真係冇聽佢講，
I
我覺得你住喺美國，你都唔係同我一齊住，你點知啫？
said, you are living in the States. How do you know?
咁跟住喺美國，
And in America,
就喺上個月，
it was last month.
就喺美國。
In America.
當時我同 Lavina 一齊參加一啲公司嘅 convention，
I was with Lavina attending a convention for our business.
然後跟住我同我女女咧就去 Boston。
Then I went to Boston with my daughter.
喺嗰晚上，喺一個晚上，
That very night,
咁你知唔知道同我一齊1年 認識1年嘅嗰個未婚妻。
Now, Selena, my fiancée, who had known me for a year now,
佢就同我講，
she said to me,
佢將我睇到嘅所有嘅黑暗面係話晒我。
"You told me everything about the darkness in my life that you had experienced in this last year."
我嗰晚咧，
That night,
恍然大悟。
I suddenly realized
我嗰晚係冇瞓覺，通宵喺度嘅認罪悔改，同埋我女喺我間房一齊。
whole night I was confessing the mistakes that I had made in my life to my daughter.
神就咁樣光照我，讓我睇到自己嘅黑暗。
I began to realize the dark things in my life more.
我又同我女攬住一齊祈禱一齊喊，
We were praying one another. We were together with my daughter.
係冇瞓過嘅。
Well, I didn't sleep.
咁嗰個係完全嘅釋放，
It was such a release,
特別係我女女。
especially my daughter.
佢話：爸爸，
She said, "Father,
雖然媽咪2年前，
although mother 2 years ago left us,
但係咧爸爸翻咗嚟。
but my father had come
呢個係佢嗰晚黑喺波士頓嘅一個酒店裏面咁樣講。
That was what she told me at night in the hotel in Boston.
多謝主，
I thank the Lord. Jesus.
原來咧，每一個人咧都有一啲嘅 issue。
Every person has issues.
神就咁愛我哋，
God loves us so
佢
much.
照顧我哋所有一切嘅。
He cares for every area of our lives.
我喺度，我同阿邊個講
I am saying it to Lavina.
，I love you。
I love you.
所以忍得到我，
I don't know how she can put up with me.
但係神咧係俾我知道喺呢個 double 嘅一個 confirm 確據，
And there was a confirmation.
我係完全冇得反抗。
I knew I cannot resist.
所以嗰晚我喺酒店我 surrender， totally surrender。
That night I totally surrendered
跟
myself
住
to
神同我
God.
講：
And God said to me,
你係一個新造嘅人。
"You are a new creation."
多謝主。
I thank the Lord.
男人悔改，
Now, when a man repents,
女人跳過海。
the women would rejoice.
哈利路亞！
Hallelujah!
唔單止男人悔改啊，男人悔改，屋企細路都要脱褲汗。
Not only when the man repents that the wife would rejoice, children would also rejoice. Hallelujah!
你係幾時啊？
And then people ask me, when's your next big day?
出年。
Next year.
陳世強弟兄佢包辦。
We will all celebrate with him and for him. Hallelujah! 我哋再俾啲掌聲，我哋嘅耶穌。咁講都唔講嘅，就當我哋習慣唔見啫嘛。
It is not so easy, to reveal all in front of everybody.
多謝你，多謝你
The
講。
more we practice, the more we want to share the love and the joy from our Lord
多謝
Jesus
多謝你講啲好消息俾我哋。
So our next friend that we want to welcome to share with us
下一
is,
個我哋要佢嚟分享佢嘅生命嘅見證嘅。
I think he's very well known to the people in the accounting profession.
對於今晚在座做會計師嗰啲咧，你好認識佢噶啦。
All the accountants, would you wave your hands?
所以做會計師嘅，請你
會計啊，
話得好
What about my department? You're not accountants?
係啦，有啲會計部嗰啲都係咧。
Okay.
OK，
Mr. Martin.
陳茂國先生。